We are operating in the highly uncertain times at the moment. Working at the front line in the NHS hospital may cause a lot of anxiety and distress. EFT is an evidence-based self-care tool that may be used as an effective brief intervention to reduce stress and anxiety in just a few minutes. It works both on our body by reducing the level of cortisol and decreasing activity in the amygdala, so the stress response center in our body. And also it works on our mind by changing the arousal state very rapidly. And in this tapping video, I will share with you a short EFT protocol which you can use at any time when you find yourself in the situation when you overwhelm, stress or anxious. And for what's happening at the moment, we can all use that at all times. So you know this very well, that when you are stressed, you will feel this somewhere in your body. Either this will be in your head, the knot in your stomach, or it could be a tension or even a pain for some of us. So let's just do some tapping to release this stress and tension and anxiety and pain maybe. I want you to allocate this feeling in your body first. And you can do that by simply taking a deep breath. So stop, breathe and notice. What do you feel? How stressed do you feel right now? And give it a number. Put this feeling on the scale between 0 and 10. 0 being completely fine and 10 being in distress. Then keep breathing in between the taps and tap with me on the following points. I will talk you through the points. Start from tapping on the side of your hand and repeat after me, either out loud or in your head. It's both okay to do it. Even though I'm feeling anxious right now, I accept how I feel. Even though I am overwhelmed and I don't know how I will cope, I completely accept how I feel right now. Even though the recent situation caused me stress and overwhelm, and I feel like I'm losing control, I choose to accept how I feel and I allow myself to relax, just for the moment if needs be. Now start tapping and I will talk you through the points. The beginning of your eyebrow, all this stress. Moving to the side of your eye, all this anxiety in my body. Under your eye, this stress in my body. Under your nose, these thoughts that I am overwhelmed. On your chin, I often say I can't cope. On the collarbone, I feel so busy. Under your armpit, I can feel the stress in my stomach. On the top of your head, I feel exhausted. Take a deep breath, in and out. Check in with yourself again. How different do you feel after just one round of tapping? Is there anything that is coming up? Any changes? Maybe there is a thought that is just keep nudging you, keep coming up. Just notice that for a moment. And let's tap a little bit more. Okay, again, beginning of your eyebrow. I feel out of control. Side of your eye. I feel out of control and really worried. Under your eye. Feeling out of control, make me scared. Under your nose, I can feel the weight of all this emotion in my body right now. On your chin, all this tension, it's really difficult. On your collarbone, all these feelings in my body. Under your armpit, all this anxiety in my chest and my stomach. the top of your head, all this anxiety in my head. Let's do one more round. It's hard to relax. On the side of your eye, I just can't think straight at the moment. Under your eye, all this anxiety makes me feel like I can't cope. Under your nose, this is so much to handle at the moment. On your chin, it feels like I can't cope with all these overwhelming tasks and demands. On the collarbone, I just can't take it. Under your armpit, I should not be anxious right now. I should be ready. On the top of the head, all this stress feels overwhelmed. And take a deep breath for me. In and out. And again, check in with yourself. You know, what's coming up for you? What's the feeling in your body? Where are you in the stress level between 0 and 10 again? Measure it. I'm sure it has decreased a little bit. So is there more thoughts that are coming up? And let's just do one more last round of the tapping, okay? So start from the beginning of your eyebrow again. I feel scared about my future. Actually, I feel scared about the future of all of us. On the side of your eye, I am scared for my family and what may happen to them. Under your eye, I feel scared about my friends and being disconnected. Under your nose, but I recognize these feelings of anxieties and now I'm ready to let it go of it now. It's not what I need right now. I do not need these feelings anymore. They do not serve me well. On the collarbone, I am ready to let go of these anxieties now. Under your armpit, it's safe to release this stress and anxiety. Right now, in this moment, I am safe. The top of your head. And I can begin to relax. The beginning of your eyebrow again. And I choose to be calm instead. On the side of your eye, I am now more open to feeling calm. Under your eyes, I don't need to force myself to relax anymore. Under your nose, I can simply allow it to happen naturally. On your chin, I just want to soothe these feelings in my body. And you can stop tapping now. Check in again how you feel. The levels should go down and you should feel much better now. And keep tapping in the moment until your number, because it's your personal number, will decrease to 0 or 1. And I will urge you to use this tapping technique as often as possible. I mean, you can use that in the toilet. It takes about 5 minutes to do it, and just use it. And if you want to know more about it, if you're not sure how to do it, you can Google it. You can find it, a lot of YouTube's videos. Just keep tapping. That really helps to calm the system down. And remember, we're all in this together, so if you need any help or support, just reach out.